And there we are. Up and ready to go. Almost up and ready to go. There we go. Remember how Nick asked if they were actually mythical creatures in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
Minotaurs?
There is a Minotaur, there is a Cyclops, there is a Sphinx, and I do believe there is Medusa.
Nice.
I haven't gotten to Medusa yet, but I'm fairly certain there's a Medusa.
Kill the Medusa. Gonna have to wield a mirror.
I don't know. We will see. We'll probably see tonight. Maybe. We'll see tonight. Probably going to start playing a new game soon too. I just got to figure out which one I want to play. I really have not been feeling Destiny 2 lately. I liked the game at first when it first came out. Played it. But now it's just not tickling my fancy. Oh, I want to still be wearing this armor. I'd like to find a good PvP game that we could all play.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I mean, Path of Exile is a good game for all of us to play, but I really like a PvP game.
Yeah, I mean, we could try, like, Planet
Stay
Side.
out of sight.
Just trying to think of one that's a bit more current, but
Yeah,
not like
pretty good one.
full price of like $60 for Black Ops 4 or something. Because if we could find something decent, you know, like 20, 30 bucks, I'd definitely put the bill for you and Nick.
That's the question. I mean, I kind of want to see how Fallout 76 turns out, but that's a full price fucking game. That one could be kind of fun, maybe.
Yeah, but isn't it coming to Xbox first? Or is that just the beta that's coming first? Like, in the next few days?
Yeah, I thought it was getting released everywhere in the next couple of days.
What?
I'll look in just a second.
Yeah, I think it's releasing for all platforms at the same time, but I think the beta is Xbox exclusive in, I want to say tomorrow, but I can't quite remember. if I want to do the whole little host me thing again tonight too.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Ramble on.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
He walks so slow, and if you keep talking to him, he has the same dialogue over and over again. That's fun.
Sounds like a ton of fun.
Poor wolf.
Damn it.
Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
More wolves. Come on, buddy. Never mind.
Phoebe. I treated her like a child.
With the intent to protect her, you were not only her friend, but
What's
her
the warning
guardian.
on my restream?
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died
There was
on the
one fight scene
battlefield.
that I wish you would have
I
seen.
helped him all I
It was pretty
could.
badass.
He was my friend.
Your survival avenges him. He
Dude
will be
got-
honored as
You
a
know how you
hero.
put head on stakes?
People will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Dude was fighting a battle
Apparently,
with the main bad guy
soldiers
this
found
game.
Cleon on the beach.
And
a
he tried to
casualty
hit him
of
with a
war,
spear.
perhaps?
The dude
Couldn't
snatched his
say.
spear away from him
It's
and
hard
basically
to
put
recall
his
what
head on
happens
his
in the heat
stake
of battle.
while he was alive.
Either way,
And just
let him
stood
spend
it up.
his eternity
It's
in
like,
Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
Let's go, Socrates. Let's go get drunk. All the players getting drunk.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play.
Cassandra killed the monger as an act of espionage. That's exciting. Write a scene like that.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
To progress.
To moving forward. We'll leave the past behind.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
Yay.
I received word that Hermippos is dead. Very interesting.
Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything.
to do now?
God damn it.
Not high enough level for that place. Not high enough level for that place.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
How goes it?
It goes in a general direction.
God damn it.
Whoa. What did he do? So, Nick,
Yes.
I just told Alex. Remember that question you asked me about, are there really mythological beings in this game?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
So far I've fought a Minotaur, a real Minotaur,
Okay.
a Cyclops, and a Sphinx.
Interesting.
The next one I believe is Medusa.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Which
I'm
makes
looking-
me wonder if, I mean, this obviously takes place in the Assassin's Creed universe. What's their reasoning for not having these mythological beings in later games? Or, well, earlier games, but later in the timeline.
Well, in Origins they did,
Oh, okay.
but it was more under the guise of basically like you smoke some peyote and you're going on a spirit journey. But
Okay.
now looking back on it, I think that they were real.
Yeah.
Basically, they were created by the gods to protect certain bits of information.
Okay. Interesting.
At least in this game, that's what they say the reason for their existence is.
Yeah. Alright. I have 2 breach stones.
We'll
So-
have to give those a try.
Yep.
I'll be on in just a minute. I gotta finish this match.
Okay. And I got Gabe his jewel that he's been wanting, so he gave it a try earlier and said it was amazing.
Nick,
Yes.
if we were to play a PvP game, what type of PvP game would you be interested in?
What I mean, first one that comes to mind is Planetside 2, but what are you I mean, it depends on what you're going for, really, because PvP can be all over the place.
Exactly. Well, I'm going for new content, but not like the $60 new content of blobs. You know, basically the reason why I say that is because if it was just me, I would get that. But streams are always better when you have people to play with.
Right.
So my thought is, if we can find a decent one that's relatively new, I wouldn't mind just forking it out for all 3 of us.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, I can't do that for Black Ops.
Right.
Oh my god, I just killed my teammate.
No.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, I mean, the obvious one, long term would be Star Citizen, but until that gets any content, I do really like PlanetSide 2. However, I don't know how well it will work streaming. It may work well, it may not. Other PvP games, I'm really not sure. I don't play a lot of PvP.
Is PlanetSide 2 new enough?
It's a few years old, so maybe not.
Because that's what I have to contend with now. Is also content that people would want to
I gotcha.
watch.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know.
I know it's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, because I mean, I've been trying not to spend money on games, so I've been purposefully, like, well, I guess subconsciously, but intentionally, like, not paying attention to the new stuff out there. So I don't even know what there is.
No, I hear you on that one.
Fucker.
Anger.
I hate people who just play really passive in this game. It makes it a frustrating fight. And this dude has been doing nothing but running this whole match.
I'll do a little bit more digging tomorrow to see what might be relevant.
Okay.
Like I said, I just know that Black Ops is like $60 a pop.
Right.
And if I could just get the BR portion of it for cheaper, that would be good. But they don't do that. Because I know people have been saying that they would buy just the zombies portion of it, because, you know, that's everybody likes Black Ops for the zombies.
This area will be well defended.
But, of course, they're not going to break that up.
Yeah. Decisions.
Yeah, and if you think of any one that you might be interested in, let me know.
Okay. Didn't somebody say there was I mean, I don't, yeah, that it's probably gonna be expensive too, but so many people are going to different payment models, but didn't someone say there was a new Unreal Tournament coming out?
Yeah.
Do you know if it's going to be like a flat $60 or if they're going to turn it into some other kind of payment scheme?
I thought I heard something about that one being free.
Really?
Maybe it's
It's
just
an option.
maybe that was just a portion of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember playing the old Unreal Tournament from when I was a teenager. I can't remember which one it was, but that was, I mean, that was a great PvP. I mean, just shoot 'em up kind of game.
Yeah.
Not a lot of, I mean, storyline, but then streaming, you don't necessarily need a lot of storyline for that.
True.
It's currently free to play. I don't see anything about a price later.
Is it, so is it out now?
Yeah, you can play it now. I played it a little bit.
How is it?
It's awesome, but
Worth streaming?
let's see. Unreal Tournament. Let's see how many people are watching. Nobody's streaming it right now.
Nobody? That doesn't sound good, but then maybe that could be a good thing if we were the only ones doing it.
Nah. That's not really a good thing. It might seem that way, but if nobody's streaming it, that probably means that nobody actually wants to
There's no
watch it.
demand for it. Yeah.
What is it called? Unreal Tournament? Is it just straight up Unreal Tournament?
I don't know what the new one is. I've only heard of it word of mouth.
And same with me.
mean, the game is awesome. It just is. It's like a super updated version of the old school
You have
game.
the seals
It's
for
pretty
me.
much the
I
same
do.
game, though.
More seals and more proof what we're doing is
Epic
working.
Games, the people that make
Thankfully, there
Yep.
are at least some
That's
people
how I
in
knew
power
about it,
willing
as
to
I saw
listen
it
to
when I
me.
installed Fortnite.
I'll leave
and
the
I was like,
politics
"Oh,
to you."
I'll
As it
install
should
and
be.
Try it, but I was low
And I
on.
have more work for you.
It wasn't always
Assuming
Epic
you're up
Games
for
for
it.
the Unreal Tournament, though.
No.
I'm always
Yeah, they're
interested.
fairly new.
I was worried about employing a mercenary,
Relative.
but you've been a
Wait,
pleasant
maybe?
surprise.
Well, has it always
Yes.
been Epic?
That's what they all call me.
No, didn't it used
A
to be
pleasant surprise.
ID?
I suspect if they call you anything offensive,
Yeah.
they don't live long.
So,
Couldn't say.
At least I have you working with me, instead of getting in my way.
what was
Are the
one we used to
generals
play?
giving
Was
you
it
trouble?
2004?
Yeah.
They refuse to acknowledge I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, the
It doesn't matter.
Colt used
I'll
to
get the job
win
done,
tournaments
and eventually
with
all of
UT
Athens will know
2004.
it.
I'd say he was probably
you ready
top
for more
100
work?
players in the country.
I'll get you your
That was
seats.
created by Epic
Thank
Games.
First, I have some questions. I know enough.
I didn't know Epic Games had been around that long.
Do you have my seals yet?
Not yet.
Return when you do.
Playing against Colt on this game, on UT 2004, was painful. He plays so much that he would be able to predict where you were and fire rockets and hit you before you walk around the corner.
See, I don't like games like that. Well, I don't like playing against people like that.
No, it was very frustrating.
Let me
So it
rephrase
says
that.
Unreal Tournament is in the pre-alpha season. You can download it and play it, but I don't know what pre-alpha is.
Buggy as hell. That's what pre-alpha
Yeah.
would be.
That's probably why no one's streaming it right now.
Nobody's streaming it.
I thought, like, alpha testing was initial testing, like the first time you open it up to people outside of your, development team. So I don't know what pre-alpha is supposed to be. Yeah, I died this morning on Path of Exile. Made me upset. I've gotten back up to 90% again. But it hurt.
Oops, I logged into the wrong character.
I foolishly tried one of those reflect elemental damage, and apparently it's not good for my build either, even though I use totems. I don't know why that's the case, but it hurts. Physical damage, it's okay. I can handle it. But I can't handle elemental reflect.
And I found Poseidon's spear, so I can swim underwater indefinitely. I don't need breath.
That's handy.
It's very handy.
Alright, you ready to run some maps? Or do dailies first, I guess. Get them out of the way.
Let's see. Apparently, Unreal Tournament's development is crowdsourced and open to contribution from anyone. The source code is published on GitHub, and as of July 2018, there have been no new updates, suggesting the game's development has been halted or canceled. The bulk of the developer team has been transitioned to develop and maintain.
Fortnite.
Yep.
Yep. They canceled another game, what's it called, MOBA type game that I played for a little bit, to refocus the resources on Fortnite too. It's their cash cow right now. It's unfortunate because I really hate Fortnite.
Yeah, you and me both. I tell you what game I actually miss that was free that I really wish they would have canceled was Marvel Online or Marvel Ultimate Online, whatever it was.
Which one? I played a couple of Marvel games, online Marvel games. One was a sort of like a Path of Exile, Diablo style.
That's the one.
That's the one? Okay, yeah. I didn't know they canceled it. It was decent, but I feel like it could be a little money hungry if you wanted to get particular characters and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's all it was. It was just characters. It wasn't really pay to win.
Right. True.
But there was apparently some falling out with the group, and yeah, they canceled it. I actually enjoyed playing that game too.
I played a little bit. I still like Path of Exile better.
Scarlet Witch was overpowered. I liked her.
Fair enough.
I'm just trying to see. Fallout 76, that would be full price game.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see the reviews on that one because I'd probably be willing to do that one just because
me too.
I love the Fallout games.
I've never played a Fallout game, but it sounds like a good place to start.
You'd like them.
Oh, I'm sure I would. I love the Elder Scrolls games. So
I'm just curious. I want to wait for some reviews and a full release.
Your clue was right. I found a part of the stele along with another piece of armor.
There must be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But
well,
why?
Here, I'm in the middle of the time thing and
refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the
it's all
armor
good.
was separated
I was
and
about to
hidden
just
with
like
the
tab
stele
over,
piece.
but
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
If we find these, then we'll find the other stele pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place,
I am
some
a
of the
huge fan
meaning
of the
may be
Fallout
lost on
games,
us.
and
I
it's
have
weird
faith.
because everybody in general seems to think
You
Fallout
won't believe
4
what
was
this section says.
kind of shitty.
Of the primordial
I
gods.
thoroughly enjoyed it. I do think it lost a little bit of the
That's
charm of
interesting.
Fallout 3 in
That's
New Vegas,
ancient.
but it improved so much.
It could just be a prayer
In
on
other
behalf of the
areas.
warrior.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more?
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no
The only
idea.
Fallout game I've
I'm
played is
presuming it
Fallout
means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
But the fact that we could play that together and build a
This
base
text is
together
hard to
and
make sense of.
fight people
It
and
appears to
explore the
be a
wasteland
warning.
just sounds awesome.
Be careful
Yeah, I
when
know.
you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful. Time to go.
If I do it, I want to play as energy weapon
There's a bridge
main.
over here.
Those were always my favorite in those games. Laser rifles and shit. Well, here we go.
That one's off in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, let me see. Fallout 76 release date. November 14th, 2018.
So the beta starts on the 11th. Is that right? And it's Xbox only.
Oh, I don't have an Xbox.
Oh, no, the beta. He's saying the beta is supposed to be.
Xbox only.
Yeah, the beta's like. I
Yeah,
think
the beta is Xbox only. But it's going to release for PC
At the same time
on the
as
14th of November.
Yeah, the game releases at the same time on all platforms, but I think the
Gotcha.
beta is exclusive to Xbox only, and I think it's starting. I think it's starting in the next couple of days.
Minzurichi's mission. You ready? Alex?
I can't remember the game. I remember watching one streamer and then saying that they weren't allowed to stream the betas. But I can't remember if it was for that game or not.
I don't know. People are streaming it right now. Somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe it released today. Maybe that's what it was. I knew it was soon.
I'm just looking at the games that are on the top of the list that are being streamed right now. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, that's a possibility. I already have that one.
Of course, CSGO and Rainbow Six are going to be possibilities.
Rocket League, I have that one already. I suck at it, but...
Mentor's mission, if you wanted to join before I finished it.
Minecraft.
Yeah, no.
RimWorld seems to be pretty popular, but it's not multiplayer.
I feel like all the people that are streaming Minecraft now are actually streaming Java mods.
A lot of them are.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Multiplayer.
To the audio ASMR channel.
Multiplayer edition.
Warframe.
Never played Warframe, but I wouldn't mind playing it. Looks interesting.
It's super grindy. I wasn't a huge
really?
fan. It was fun for a little while, and then I was like,
Okay.
Yeah, it's reminding me of Destiny
Whatever
2.
you're after, you're too late. They're all gone.
Is that also super
Dead
grindy?
or mad.
I don't understand. Who did this to
Really
you?
super
I
grindy.
don't
The PvP is
understand it
apparently better than
myself.
Warframe.
My
The PvE is
brethren
better
and
than
I
Destiny
were
2.
drawn to this place,
Gotcha.
but madness took over. We fought over the artifact. One of them grabbed it and
So
ran.
if we were to
Grab
play,
the
if we're
steely?
focusing
Search
on
the
a
caves.
PvP game,
That's where they'll be
okay,
hiding.
those two we would do more.
This is my problem
Beware
with
the-
PvP. Okay, back in the day, Alex, you
They're
remember when
beyond
we played
reason.
it wasn't extremely fast-paced, but it was still just fast enough. Now
we play, what is the mode? Hardcore mode or
Yeah,
whatever?
we play hardcore mode. A one shot, one kill, essentially, unless you're playing with an SMG or a pistol.
On which game?
Call of Duty.
Okay.
Now it seems like all of the PvP games have gone to a really extremely fast-paced, it doesn't really matter what you're picking up, type shoot 'em game. Like watching the Warframe play, it seems really fast-paced, like stupid fast, but like a blur.
It really
Oops,
is.
I just killed the guy.
Destiny
Oh,
2 is
they're
pushing
pretty-
that as well for me. But I like a more strategic
Yeah.
shoot 'em game, and I just don't see those anymore.
I'd say Counter-Strike would be the closest out of all of those that we talked about.
Yeah. Or Rainbow Six.
Yeah, Rainbow Six. But then we ended up playing somebody like Shroud, who makes it a fast-paced game.
Yeah, and destroys everybody.
There's a clip of him, like, destroying, so, like, doing a Matrix move, essentially. Like, sliding, leaning left, leaning right, and just obliterating people.
Alex.
Yeah.
Did you know in Counter-Strike you can toss your gun to block a bullet and pick
Something's
it
in
back
the way.
up?
I've seen that. I've never been able to pull it off, and I gave up on trying.
It's hilarious. Good. Loading into good old high gate instead of my good old hideout. Been a good minute since I played this.
I invited you to party if you want to join us.
Party time!
Still in a loading screen.
Oh, okay.
It's a party.
Yeah, there's a shitload of people streaming Fallout 76 right now. And 120,000 viewers.
Gods, set fire out!
I think that could be fun to play together.
What's that, Fallout?
Yeah. Problem is getting everybody on it.
What's that other game that's supposed to be coming out sometime in the near future that was... I forget the name of the company. It's another...
Anthem. Anthem is the game.
Anthem.
I want it a whole lot.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be like my second child next to the one. Like, I can already tell.
Have you disowned D2?
I've completely disowned that game, yes.
D2? I thought you were just playing it the other night.
I was, and I played it on the computer.
Out!
Oh.
Yeah, he crashes all the time.
I would love to play the game. Like, I honestly would love to get back into Destiny 2 and play that. Just, I can't do that on here.
So it's more your computer than the game itself that you're having problems with.
We could all get Rocket League and play 3v3s.
I already play 3v3 just on Smite.
Yeah, see, that game now, since I have a child, just reminds me of Mickey and the Roadster Racers episode, and it seems stupid.
It's a surprising amount of fun.
It's car soccer.
Yeah, they're frustrating at times, too.
I don't know how I feel about car soccer.
Burns!
I didn't think I would enjoy it, and I've ended up loving it. Plus, you could probably get it for next to nothing.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking on it because sure, there's gotta be a whether it be an actual shoot 'em PvP game or just a PvP game in general out there that I think would be good. I gotta find it.
Indeed. Alright, so we actually killed him before he started teleporting all over the place.
Didn't stand a chance.
Didn't chant a stance. Right.
And I'm really disappointed that that State of Decay 2 game
Damn! That's good leather!
didn't have as much replayability as I had hoped.
Yeah, you got lost in that game as well.
Well, I mean, it was good for a hot minute, but then they just didn't update it, and it was so full of bugs and duplication glitches, and just it made it not fun because you didn't have to survive.
Right.
You had to survive until you got dupes.
Well, all you had to do to dupe is go to a trader.
They
Like,
made it that easy.
Later in the game, they screwed up some code, and all you had to do at one point was go to a trader.
That's ridiculous.
We kind of fell off with Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, but that's also a possibility.
Out!
Technically got PvP.
Yeah.
I was just never very good at it.
No.
I don't think any of us were extremely good at it. Having a POTUS made it easier.
What?
POTUS.
Hands-on throttle and stick.
Oh, I thought you said POTUS.
No!
Yeah.
Damn it! Caught the light!
Might put some real entirely.
Oh, I never talked to Tora. Where is she? I didn't realize we finished the mission.
Alright.
No! Ah, shit!
All the monsters.
I've apparently found a place in this game where you could just stand there and get caught on fire. Like you're holding a torch and you just stand there, and next thing you know, you're on fire. Running around yelling shit.
Did you guys already do Bariki?
Yep.
Malaka!
I still need
Get
my
it out.
6th link, and then that's like my whole build, like forever. And
What about Overwatch?
I'm getting Overwatch this coming Friday.
Ah, no, put it out, out!
Of course, I've heard about it, but I've never actually done research into it.
It's a beautiful game. Sometimes.
As much as I hate MOBAs, that's the only one I can stand. I have a great time on it when I do play. And it's even better when you have teammates.
It's a MOBA.
Yeah.
First person MOBA. Essentially.
Purity of elements, discipline, wrath. Then you guys are affected with haste as well now. So we got 4 auras up. We're gonna have 5 auras up. 5 auras soon.
Alright, what's the lowest tier map that you need completed, Gabe?
Okay, there's the maps. Give me a second. Tier 3 iceberg map.
Iceberg? Let's see if I've got it. Yes, I do. Okay. Let's do it.
Plus,
Zoom tight.
Whoa, won't budge.
Did not see that.
I didn't either.
It John Cena'd me.
see.
I'll see you losers later, alright? Anyways. Wow, that's a huge map. I completely missed the bridge.
Did you at least return for the chorus?
I'm in.
Music chicks are the best.
Yeah, they are.
Silly music jokes.
Wait,
Try and hit me. I dare any of these guys to try and hit me.
quit trying to hit me and hit me.
In my experience in this game, as soon as you start talking trash like that, is when you get nuked.
Insta-kill.
Oh no, I know. So I want to see how fast they can insta-kill me.
But do you know?
Ooh, a gavel.
Yep. We
Your
already
boss
have
is
one.
dead.
36 monsters left. Let's bail.
Ink. Ooh, I'm having some lag.
Run with
Same.
us. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of lag.
Oh, shoot me.
Level. Oh. Dang, damn it. Anyway, I was saying you should level fairly quick, Gabe. Run with us. I would think.
Hello, viewers. Who's the viewers?
You
Oh.
know,
I don't know. But I'm greeting them.
I know who one of them are. Or is. Was. Is. Wars.
Was.
I like wars.
Okay, what's... Okay, 187 minus 437. What is that?
Huh?
It's in the negatives.
Negative 250.
There you go.
180. No, oh, never mind. I mean, 875 minus 437.
I can't give you an answer if you don't know what you're asking.
875 minus 437.
Yeah.
438.
Let me know the next map you need, Gabe. I'll see if I have.
Okay. Let me see here.
And then once we're full on soul fight.
I'm already full on soul fight.
Was this really influencing them in some way?
Canyon.
Each of our delves. Canyon? Okay.
Yeah, that was brutal, Jamie. You just threw it, like, spear at somebody, jumped on him, threw a spear at another guy.
Yeah. It's awesome. They were in my way.
Oh.
And now I'm lost.
You guys never got me back in the party.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to party with you. Oops. Damn it.
Really quick.
And then walked out and loaded back in.
Yeah, you can do that faster than me and Gabe can load in once.
Alright, what the heck am I missing?
How full are you on Soulfight?
Wow.
How do I check? Yeah, well, I just grabbed one, so it would have the little bar up. Otherwise, I honestly don't
Missing anything. I already have it.
Oh, I put that portal up a little too late.
What's the portal for?
Gabe died.
Oh, I didn't even know. Dang it. Make sure you put your R's back up, Gabe.
Yeah. That's probably my only weakness is big magic damage. Right now, at least. Like, I still don't have all of my crap linked.
Yeah, we definitely should at least try Star Citizen out next update.
Spend enough money on it. I will.
When I feel like spending $60 after I don't know how that game works, never mind.
You don't spend $60. You spend like $260.
Oh, even better.
Then you don't play because the game's not done.
Right. You can spend as cheap as like something like $40 or $50 to get a basic set to get you in the game.
Which is what I would do if I was you, because if you're hanging out with us,
you'll just be running our. Yeah, you'll be flying our spaceships with us. So. Yeah.
I think you can get a starter ship for even cheaper than that.
Like 40,
yeah, if it's just a ship, then it's like you can get them as cheap as 30, I think.
What was there an Elrion mission in here?
Yep.
Let's see, that's why we were hanging out here.
Wait. Oh, I'm level 6 with him. There's 18 bad boys in here. Ooh, desert map I think I need. There's a desert map here. I think I still need to do one of those.
We haven't even finished this one.
Oh, we haven't finished this one? Okay.
There's 8 monsters. Oh yeah, you're right.
The boss is the one you have to kill it. And now it's dead.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so there's a desert map here. That I can't pick up.
I still like the desert map better.
I know.
Yeah, don't
don't
enchant it, just make it regular.
There may be some truth in
You
this
won't get
lore.
bonus completion if I don't
Is that blood on it?
Yeah,
Otherwise
I
undamaged.
already have
There
bonus
are people
completion.
claiming that it speaks to them.
Then why do you want
What
to
could
do
do
it?
that?
Because
Strange.
it's just I
I
need a
don't hear
regular desert
anything.
map for
Do
this
you?
quest.
Words of madmen.
Oh,
Perhaps the next pieces
okay.
will tell us more.
Hold on, just
This one needs a good cleaning. Let's hope the remaining ones are fine.
quick sale.
I'll search for the
Ooh,
remaining
loot
steelies.
more.
My peers will finally
Yeah,
listen to
somebody
what I
might
have
have-
to say.
Yeah.
It says
I
the ritual
loot
will
more.
activate something. But what? What will happen when we have all the pieces? Will it lead to a treasure? Some of the translation is lost on me. This passage speaks of worth.
What else?
This passage mentions something about inner vision. But the meaning is unclear.
It's almost translated.
All my
Why aren't you
zombies
happy?
dead.
You tell me others are hearing things. They think it speaks to them. Yet I hear nothing. I feel nothing.
It's natural to have doubts. You've convinced me that this search for the past has a value beyond
I'm like the
Rahmi.
comforting
That makes me happy.
mercenary.
I just can't help but wonder what the gods
Don't worry.
think of me.
I'm taking
I
like
think
kill
what's
him with
important
kindness
is
to
what
a
you
whole new
think of
level.
yourself.
Thank you, hero.
Time to dust yourself
I'll only
off
kill
and
you if I'm
focus.
paid enough.
You're right.
We should carry
I'll
on.
politely
There
stab
are
you
two
in the back
locations
with
to
a spear.
explore this time. There is a temple in the
Because I'll
city
say
of
sorry
Orchomenos.
afterwards.
It's near the harbor. The other stele is difficult to pinpoint. There are ruins along the coastline, near the altar for Iphigenia.
My only fear
All
with
right, then.
Fallout 76
Cheer up.
is
We're almost done.
that engine is notoriously buggy. Anyway, add in the craziness of online multiplayer. It's probably going to be nuts.
Have you ever just walked into Whiterun in Skyrim and spawned over 100 werewolves and 20 dragons? It'll crash your game real quick.
There isn't a lot in that game that won't crash it really quick.
Sometimes you could just be playing regular and it'll crash.
Speaking of Bethesda engines,
And sometimes your NPC is like, hey, I'll meet you over here and what? Appears off the face of the planet.
no, I like the ones where it's like, hey, I'll meet you there. I'm your friend. Run, 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 run. Dragon eat. Dead. Well, shit.
What was totally friend.
Now the quest giver NPC is gone. The quest is still in my log, and I can't do anything about it.
Hook up the
Abandoned.
console and spawn back.
That feels like cheating.
That is cheating.
It is cheating, but the game's broken, so I don't
Yeah.
feel that bad about it. I don't
Think-
cheat.
The game's how old and still broken?
Yeah. It's come out on how many systems?
How many?
Same
How many?
bugs on every one.
How many edition releases? How many collectors Game of the Year editions? And it's still like,
And they said they're just gonna keep on making it.
Hey,
as
people are
long as
st-
people keep buying it.
yeah, exactly. People spend money on it, so we're just gonna keep right on making it. Bugs and all. They're features.
Right.
I feel like they legit just copy and paste the code and like implement it to a new disk, and that's how they do it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's basically they run the same engine they have since forever. Just minor improvements
Since
on the
Fallout 3. No, actually, I think it goes back to Elder Scrolls, doesn't it?
Maybe Elder Scrolls 3. I don't know which one came first, Elder Scrolls 3 or Fallout 3.
Maybe Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Yeah.
That is Morrowind.
Yeah, I know.
Where does Oblivion fall in that?
Elder Scrolls 4.
4.
Okay, because I know Oblivion was built on the same one.
I think it was between
Oh, I want that guy.
Morrowind and Oblivion was the last time they like revamped the engine. I could be wrong about that.
There you go.
Ooh, I got another desert map. No, it's just something fun to run around on my own.
Peace is coming, friend.
Destroy more dummies than vegan.
Oh, come on.
Destroy at
Just
least
let me
one
kick the
vegan.
guy.
You're suffering.
Nice.
Thank you. Now I'll recruit you to my ship.
Did
Kick
we
your ass.
complete the map?
And then give me a job.
Yeah, I feel like we completed the map.
Maybe I'll beat the
Someone's
boss.
beaten me to
Yeah.
it. I'll have to take a closer look.
Is nothing sacred?
What's up with
Ancient
this
and valuable
stupid-
relics were housed in this temple. Now the scum
Crap
has
then.
taken it all and burned it down.
They've burned it to cover their tracks.
The scum ran off towards town with an armload of our most sacred items.
I like that they put the
Likely in the
Mothman in
beggar's
Fallout
quarter, from the look
76.
of him.
It's like a Western lore, and they're like, well, run with it.
These pots were broken before the fire.
Alright, what map you need next, Gabe?
So many are unworthy. That beggar's quarter in town is a disgrace. Full of thieves and miscreants.
Battered scarf. I'm looking for someone with torn clothes.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second.
What I like is buying the Zana maps. Zana's. I just bought Zana's Sulfur Vent maps because it says the map's modifiers to quantity of items found also applies to rarity. And you use the cartographer's chisel and increase the quantity, which increases the rarity of items. So you can get some pretty decent stuff.
And then you corrupt it and lose it all, and you're like, shit!
I don't correct it. I use a regal orb to turn it rare, and then I just increase the quality.
Okay, give me a second. I'm loading up my path of building real quick. I mean, never mind. I don't believe I need it right now. What level am I?
You are not living on the edge enough, Nick.
Yeah.
Perhaps not.
Living on the edge.
I'm on the edge of glory.
No. No glory to be had there.
No glory to be had, none to be lost.
So yeah, plus 75% item rarity on this map.
Nice, I have more cartographers because
And Alex,
Yeah.
the Spotify plugin, it is already in. It, like, if you go to Streamlabs OBS, and then you go to is it extensions or add-ins. I think it's one of the first few at the top. It's there.
Interesting, because every time I boot up chatbot, it says
His clothes are
Spotify
torn,
integration was removed.
and they
to
match the
comply
color.
with the Spotify terms of service. Please click here to read such and such and such and such.
I also gotta look at my Pantheon for my bills. Okay, Pantheons. Yugo, Ralakesh, and Brine King.
Rakanishu.
Yugo, Ralakesh, and Brine King.
What are you- What are you looking at, Gabe?
I was just looking at a, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got several divine vessels. Only if y'all want to run those maps too.
I need it, but I don't know which ones I should get. I'd have to look at my build. And
I need, I need
Okay.
Yugo, Ralakesh, and then Brine King.
Yeah.
If Yugel's the one I think it is, to upgrade it, you're gonna have to fight one tough son of a pig.
Yeah. Yugo's that silvery dude.
Baby Jesus on a trike.
Capture Verhesh Shimmering Aberration. How do you upgrade them fully?
You have to capture the different bosses' souls
with the divine vessels. You insert the divine vessel and the map into the map thing. And
I wonder if you could do it all together. No, I don't think you could.
I don't think so. I think you'd have to do it.
Wait, are we trying to get completion on this for Gabe, or?
No, this is not. Well, I don't know. Do you need soul for Vince, Gabe? Because we're about to fight this boss.
Yeah, I guess I'll just pop in real quick now.
Yeah, pop in, we'll kill it, and you can jump back out.
Okay. Give me a minute, I'm still loading.
Yeah, just let us know.
Oh, that's interesting. Some guy spent nearly 6 months in jail for the murder of a teenage girl until his lawyer found unused videos enthusiasm that proved he'd been at a Dodgers game with his 6-year-old daughter.
Wow.
That's messed up.
Alright, you loaded in?
Yeah. So he spent a lot of time in jail.
6 months.
Okay. So he spent 6 months in jail to be found innocent?
Yeah, because they found some footage, unused footage from filming of Curb Your Enthusiasm that proved he was at a Dodgers game with his daughter.
Interesting.
Oh man, you gotta give props to that lawyer.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Guy was probably like, I was at a Dodgers game, I swear. And the lawyer's like,
Good day
well,
to you.
I'm gonna find any footage of that Dodgers game I can find.
He did the legwork.
Yep, that's when a lawyer has actually earned their pay.
That be true. Nice, and I got the bonus objective.
Very nice. Another one bites the dust.
And another one gone, another one gone.
And another one rides the bus.
Another one bites your butt.
I'm glad none of you auditioned for Bohemian Rhapsody.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
I really want to see that movie. I think that is going to be an awesome movie.
Yes. Yeah, I want to see
Wait,
it.
wasn't it, what's his face? Borat that was playing it?
No, it's the guy from iRobot. Or, it's not iRobot. What's the name of that?
Mr. Robot?
Mr. Robot.
I thought initially it was Sacha Baron Cohen.
No, the guy from Mr. Robot is Freddie Mercury. And from what I've heard and seen, he does an awesome job at it.
Drek, Apex Hunter.
Oh, apparently he was supposed to play Freddie Mercury.
Sasha?
Yeah.
Did they figure just take too much comedy into it?
Thebians. Cowards that surrendered to Xerxes.
That's for Soul of Lunar.
And apparently it was over disagreements with Queen over how the film would portray the more salacious aspects of the late singer's life.
That's for Arkali. That's for Grethko.
Yeah, that just looks like it'd be a really good movie.
Atoll map for the Soul of the Brain. Atoll map or a field map is what I need to capture souls for.
The Atoll map?
We are playing Assassin's Path of Creed Exile.
Path of Assassination.
I need some
Path of
Creed.
Path of Assassin's Exile 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Saxaboom. I want one of those, but at the same time, I don't want one of those.
An electric boogaloo?
No, a saxophone. I don't know what those are.
Those crappy plastic instruments, or rubber instruments.
Yeah, it's a Jack Black signature instrument.
We should try the Breach Lord.
Damn. Fox just took me to task.
Okay, did a what?
We're gonna put your character to the test. I'm putting some more splinters in the knife tab guild stash.
I think.
Okay.
Oh.
You're ready.
I do not think I am.
We're about to find out.
I hate the water.
Yeah, it's a bad way
I've
to
given up
find
fishing.
out, but
I serve the gods now.
instead of working
Fishing's
my
a worthy
character up over
occupation.
time, hey.
What caused
let's
such
do
a
Breach
change?
Lord.
A sudden
Let's start
storm,
with the hard content.
as if the gods themselves stepped on Earth. The ship keeled
Feel like
over
you're
and
the type
sank.
of guy to ask
Right
someone
out
to
there,
eat cheese on a
The
cheeseburger
gods
at
saved
food.
me.
Did this happen after you picked up a stone relic?
I'm gonna
Well,
forever use that.
I
joke.
might have used
I
some
didn't even hear
temple rock
something
as a
about a
boat
cheeseburger in a
anchor.
drive-thru, but that seems like
Nothing
an
of
appropriate
value.
place to ask for a
It's
cheeseburger.
good that the gods delivered you to safety.
What a cheeseburger
so-
in paradise.
No. So, I said, you sound like the type of person to ask someone if they want cheese on their cheeseburger when you're working a drive-thru.
You know, if you had worked in any sort of customer service job, you probably know that that's not a stupid question. Because you want to clarify. Because sometimes they'll be like, okay, cheeseburger, they want cheese. And then they'll send it back because it's got cheese on it.
Really?
People are stupid. So, yeah.
People
Clarifying
have,
is never a bad thing.
I'm a straight
Just
slap
throwing
someone
it out
if they- If I ever give someone a cheeseburger, if I'm ever working fast food business and they send a cheeseburger back because it has cheese on it, I swear to God I will beat them up.
And you know what?
And then you won't have
You
a
will
job.
be fired.
I don't need, I don't
jail.
care at that point, I don't care what's on my resume after that, but if you ask me, why did you put cheese on my cheeseburger?
Do you care that your resume will also include that you were in jail for assault and battery?
No, not at all. Will not care.
Like the number of people who ask me as a bartender to put less ice in it.
Okay, well maybe I can understand that.
No, the implication being that they're going to get more liquor, but they're still only getting a shot of liquor.
You want a virgin Jack and Coke? Okay, I got you. I got you, fam.
Alright, here are we ready for the breach stone?
Let's do it.
I guess so. Oh my God, I don't want in here.
We're probably all going to die, so no worries.
Yep.
Goody. I'm gonna get nuked right off the bat.
Okay, so don't
hit
touch
the
the thing yet. First things first.
I'm not loaded in.
We'll just let you know. Once we're gonna hit the hand, and then we're gonna run through the hole as quickly as possible.
Well,
Alright.
as much as possible along the way,
Yeah.
getting behind.
And then we fight the boss.
Alright.
Okay. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ready as I'm going to be.
Ready as I ever be.
I guess I kind of misspoke there. It was
Yeah,
as
you
quickly
did.
as possible with the breach.
Oh.
Just don't get too far behind the breach.
Okay, I understand now. Hey, I'll meet you guys up here though. I mean, it's
Yeah,
pretty
that's fine.
quiet. It's pretty quiet.
Very peaceful.
It really is.
We're over here killing
Oh
hordes
no,
of
never
monsters.
mind.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. It was just a tormented road. You know those spy boys? Those ghosty looking boys? Yeah, that's what that was. Hey, how far are you guys back there?
Just a little ways away.
Okay. You misspoke. As soon as I see your guys' icons on the map, I'll wait. All I heard was run. All I heard was,
I mean,
you're gonna dust off as fast as possible, and I'm like, I bet, and then
you're gonna die.
No, there you guys are. You see me?
Kind of forgot how this worked.
Same. I thought it was like it went really fast and we had to keep up with it, but
yeah.
Well,
I found
at
the
that
final
point, I would be
pieces.
keeping up with
All
it.
of the armor
Hey,
has
there's
been
the
found as
breach.
well.
I
Oh
can
god.
hardly contain
Yeah,
myself.
that looks scary.
This will be life-changing
It's not
hero.
bad.
Primordial gods, worth, inner vision. What can it all mean?
We'll know soon enough when you finish translating.
Yes,
Oh, there's Divine Vessel.
you're right. The stele needs to be assembled.
Nice.
Come.
I'm gonna need some of those.
This is the cusp of a great discovery. Will the gods speak to us? What will I say to them?
Why do
What
they
will
call
say
him
to
the
me?
breach lord? Here's boss,
Does it
by
matter?
the way.
Perhaps when you read it.
Yes, yes. Only those who possess
I
inner
We have to
vision,
go into a different
the
room to
gift
fight
of
the
the
boss.
primordial gods, will be deemed
Yeah,
worthy to
really.
I
wield
do
power
remember that
of
much.
the great
Well, why are we gaining
Vipsi.
time and why am I losing health?
Vipsi? What do you make of that?
Oops, I accidentally went ahead and went to the arena.
Amazed.
I did too,
I don't
and I'm
understand.
gonna get murked.
There's no change
This
that
guy
I
looks
see.
like he actually
It's the same place as
just
when we
like
first
drinks
arrived.
steroids for
Look around
breakfast.
you.
I see
Okay, I
nothing.
opened the portal if you need
What
to
do you
see?
hop back in.
Yeah, you want to hop back
This
in
isn't
before...
meant for you.
Who are you to decide?
This isn't my decision. But I know
And
that
if you die
neither
again,
of
it
us
might
can
be
know
better
what
off
the gods
just
want.
stay
Just
dead.
lie there.
I
Yeah.
have value too.
Calm
we got
yourself. I have no control over this. You have your
a lot
discovery.
easier than I
That
remembered.
should satisfy you.
that's...
Why not me? It isn't
Yeah,
fair.
totally easy.
This
I
dude's
died
so
twice.
angry.
Okay.
You gathered the aggro for us.
I did complete these encounters 3 and 4 for that one.
Nice.
One from each of them. Yep.
Resurrected
The gods
checkpoint.
mock me, and
Okay.
you do too.
Yeah, you can now.
Okay. You have a portal open.
Yep. I mean, you can come back through and grab some things, but we finished the zone.
Really?
Yep.
I want this portal. That's cool looking.
It is. It's pretty neat. I'll take those gloves. Good vendoring material.
Phoenix Knuckle Breach Ring. Eh.
Well, that breach lord was no problem at all.
Yeah, totally, no problem.
Hey guys,
Well,
Yeah.
I have another breach still.
I lost my ship.
No, how'd you do that?
Oh, no, I didn't. There it is. Never mind.
Ship GPS.
Like, serious. It's this little tiny icon on this huge map. I'm saying, where's it at? I didn't want to call it. I just wanted to go to it. I could go to any dock and just be like, hey, bring my boat to me.
What was the trouble we were having on Elite Dangerous with the damn thing that traversed the surface? It's like you'd call your ship, it'd drop it off, and it would just like hover around, just out of reach.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm losing health.
Why?
I don't know, Chief.
You want to try another one of those, Gabe?
Yeah.
You heard him. Let's do it.
Okay. Let me...
I guess I just can't enter the arena. Try another one, but this time go with the breach, I guess. What's the recommended level for that?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
No, you mean I didn't find... Oh my god. Shoot me.
Level 70.
Level 70?
Yeah.
I'm 73 and I almost got wrecked by ads.
Okay, it's 70 for Zoth, 70 for Ash, 70 for Tool, 75 for Ulnatol, and 80 for Chayula.
Play better.
Okay, well we did Zoth, we're about to do Tool, is the next one we're gonna do. I don't have any for...
Any what?
Any for the purple one. And we don't have enough for Ash or Ulnatol yet.
Do you want some sacrifice fragments to boost it?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Well, I've already got a snowman.
It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I want to hear like a dubstep remix to that song.
I'm sure it exists.
Now, my interest is piqued.
Of course it's a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah. There's a bunch of them.
There's no way it wouldn't be.
Snowman. Bill. Vicky. Oh yeah.
So, what next?
Oh, yeah.
We could go hunting.
Do I look like the type that can defend myself?
We
Man,
won't
see,
hunt
now I'm
bears in
sad. I
Overdose.
really want to hunt
We'll hunt
back for
liars,
this game, but I also
traitors,
don't at the
you
same
know,
time.
the usual big game.
Don't waste your money.
The worst kind of beasts. Where should we head?
They are
You could
pretty
spin the wheel any direction and you'll find the cultist. There's scum everywhere.
Then we have nothing to lose. Nothing but time! Let's track them down!
Oh,
Set
Sawblade Blade
We have a
Vortex.
cult to kill.
I wonder what it would look like if you did the Sawblade Cyclone and
I see salvage!
Blade Vortex.
Is that even a solid blade word? I can't say it.
Bro, do you even saw Blade?
Needs more Sawblades.
I just want a really awesome build to be made where it's like I want them to have flying tokens.
Nick's got
Something
those.
tells me that's not the last battle we will have.
One.
No, I mean like I want something like I want a helicopter totem build.
I think you're asking for too much.
No, I don't believe I am.
Do you know those hostage
Out of
takers
sight,
that ask for
out
things
of
like
mind.
helicopters
Just
and
smooth
sports
sailing
cars?
ahead.
They have a better chance of getting that.
Attention!
I think what he's
Commander
suggesting is-
leaving the helm!
Eli! Wanna be my hostage?
Okay, it can't be voluntary, and I don't think it works like that.
Well, I can't forcefully take a hostage or go to jail.
That's the point.
That's the whole point, man.
Nobody's gonna give you anything if you're not doing something bad.
So I'm just gonna take the dev of Path of Exile hostage and be like, make helicopter totems, or I'll take you away in an awesome looking helicopter myself.
Well, I mean, okay, let me put it to you this way. In one word, I'm going to say those that have done something wrong, that have gotten something out of it, and are prospering. Are you ready? Congress.
DB Cooper.
Alright, now I've got my stuff straightened out. Let's do this next breach scone.
Very, very scony.
Too stony.
Very, very scony. Yeah, scones.
Give me the scone.
You really need to leave here.
Where is the stone?
Where is
Scone?
stone?
Oh, stones. You wanted stones, not scones. I gotcha.
You boys ready?
Wait. Give me 1 second. Yeet. Okay, we're ready.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, yep, ready.
Yeet.
Nick, Nickelodeon.
I used to like that.
You never even heard that intro. You're too young for that.
It was before your time, boy.
Bro, I used to watch Nickelodeon every day.
Yeah, but
that same intro.
They never introed it like that.
Yeah, they did.
They haven't introed it like that in like 20 years. I don't know. I haven't watched Nickelodeon recently.
Really old Nick. Sometimes.
Back in my day, Nickelodeons were short films you paid a nickel for.
Nickelodeon.
I never would have guessed you were a lover.
Black and whites.
My theory that all atoms exist with a great void between them. That's a bit like life. Stop them!
I remember we used to have a hard time keeping the time up. Killing it.
I know.
Now we're just cruising through it like it's nothing.
Missing something. I swear there was another guy named.
I'm supporting 1/5 of the damage.
It seems kind of weird since you're up there where they're not even spawning.
Democritus.
Seems kind of weird that my minions are still back there.
Killed her. For it to end like this.
Sometimes.
After all this time.
I'll have you know, they work on their own time.
What's the use of having...
You have your theorem. And the others. Read them to her.
Hey, I give
Let
them
her
off
see your
days. I'm not
poetry.
that
It's too
heartless.
late.
It's never too late.
Don't make them
can
do
go.
my bidding. I mean...
In another life, she might have
Just
known
what
my
they
love
feel
for
like.
her.
Minions Union.
You might have been my student. Imagine the happiness we'd have known.
A wise man told me.
Oh,
The richest person in
did
any
A
land
level.
is the one who wants
Yep.
for the least. Don't want for the past,
Time to sit there
Democritus.
and level up.
I'll leave soon enough.
We gotta go.
But for now, I think I want for
I'm gonna
privacy.
level in the tools.
Take
room.
this and leave me to mourn, Cassandra.
Just gonna sit there real quick.
Hey, Tool, can you hold on a minute?
I need to spec this point before I wreck ya.
I need to make myself more powerful so I can kill you better.
Does it work like that?
Well, there's a grace period when you zone in, so I guess you could.
Can you just like walk up to him and say, "Hold my beer," and do a little bit of weightlifting?
Oh god, it's already started.
Me.
Just stay down.
And stay down.
Ow.
No, I'm frozen. Oh god.
I just keep remembering the clip I saw on Alex's thing. It's like, no.
No, I died.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll open a portal.
Grr. I said grr.
Back down to 82%.
God. Oh, I died that time.
Oh shit, I forgot to put my things up in the prison.
What are you guys doing?
Doors up real quick. Keep getting frozen by these damn token things.
Crystal ice.
Oh shit! God, I walked out the portal. Freak.
Rawr.
Oh no.
Ow, ow. Yeah, I got frozen by the totems too. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
My minions are doing work. And you...
The rock from Athens is about to be...
They're sitting there tapping them. Hoping they turn off.
I wish I had some calling strike right about now.
No, damn. Defeat tool with 4 crystal totems active complete.
Cool. Alright, worth it.
Okay.
I guess I didn't get a challenge off of that.
I'm going back to loot.
I meant to.
We went from not being able to kill 3 lords to minimal deaths. Dead once.
I died once. I did.
Take a nap.
I'd rather just lay down here when you boys.
I too had a bad day. So what kind of day for them to have?
You know what? With the 30 minutes I have left, I will maybe do I want to do my daily or do I actually want
Yes, the bunny.
What I need is on my Titans. I need a certain set of gauntlets, and I need the new Titan double blast. For the Sunbreaker. Like I have the Burning Fist second, and then I have these and once I get melee kills, it stacks my melee damage, and then I can one hit throw. Basically, like in the Crucible. I throw my hand, pick it up,
The thing I don't like about Destiny 2 PvP is it's totally not competitive at all.
No, it's very one-sided to see how the team can hug each other the most easily on a trigger.
Yes.
On the right side, I have the chicken mask.
Oh, so do I.
Best in slow.
Oh yeah, it's the chicken mask.
I'm at 3,000 of 10.
More mapping.
3,000. That sounds like he's good though, right? Oh.
The rock of Athens will crush you!
third time. The 80.
Maps forever. Gets a lot of self-play. Mapping down in like 9,000. Has 10,000 max. Goes has to go back and park 10,000 self-play if it costed it 9,000.
Somebody help me!
Plus, he leveled the boys everywhere.
What? No! Get it out!
Damn it.
His taste of hate flask really helped him in the last fight.
Somebody help me!
Yes, I hate you.
If I'd remembered the
What? No! Get it out!
would have been a lot faster.
I just watched their energy. I was like, oh my god, and then I realized, I was thinking, when his energy kills drops, he's gonna have, like, a tad bit more health, and I was like, oh no, wait. There's something wrong with this situation.
Another thing I'm worried about with Fallout 76, tension. Like, we're just gonna grind through it real fast and then be like, well, that was fun, I'm bored now.
No.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I grinded through the Fallout games pretty quickly, I'd say, but...
Well, like I said, I haven't played a Fallout game, but if they're anything like Pearl's game, literally never run out of things to do.
No, I mean, that's true. Like Fallout 4, I come back and play it like once a year. Play through the story and the DLCs that I have. It's fun, but I don't know how the online aspect of it's going to be.
Exactly.
They're not going to have any NPC quest givers. It's just going to be like, go to this terminal and accept the quest and pay out from a terminal. I think a lot of the fun is going to be from fighting other people and building bases and stuff and exploration.
Yeah.
I will
I
lead
don't know
those
how I
who
got
oppose
this
us to the gates of the underworld.
on
Cosmos,
my, like,
be my guide.
my leg, but it's there. I just got an exotic a couple of days ago called the Huckleberry.
Huckleberry is a good SMG.
It really is. Do you watch Sweatsickle or anyone on YouTube like that?
Not on YouTube. I watch Gathalion. And
yeah.
Gathalion, T-Rex, Professor Broman.
Yeah, I watched their whole team and everything. It's just like I watch these speedrunners and it's like pretty fun.
Welcome all new viewers from Land Fusion Host. Just running through, killing some quests, looking for cultists, and trying to get stuff done.
Sounds like my life.
Yes.
Except the killing part, because I'm not allowed to do that.
Fight for Athens on Achaea's battleground.
Oh, I was already running Arc Strider for some odd reason. Oh, never mind. I know what I was running it for. Never mind. Do you have the World Line Zero?
No.
Yeah. I just finished getting that a couple of days ago. Decided to go through and find all the memory fragments. Did Nick's computer overheat?
Oh, he disconnected for some reason or another.
I don't know. Quite possible. I need to figure out how to do missions here so I can kill this cultist guy. Alex, can you say on stream, was that a new follower, or was that just the host ding that I heard? So I surprisingly still can't see them.
Oh, Tinkers. Thanks, Tinkers.
Yes, thank you, sir. Really appreciate it. Or ma'am, madam, whichever you prefer to go by. Come on, horse, take your time.
Hey, he's back.
Hey. Yeah,
There we go. I see it now. Tinkers, thank you.
I said, I called it. I figured out it's my CPU overheating. That's causing my game to crash. It's my CPU.
Oh, did yours crash too again?
No.
Oh.
It's just like making my game crash. It's my CPU overheating, and it's.
Yeah, that's what happens to mine too. I've got a little underneath laptop fan. I've got a little desktop fan blowing on it, and I can't keep it cool.
Well,
man, I just can't keep this one cool in general. Like, I'm pretty sure your computer would be able to run this game no problem.
What game?
D2.
Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, the only game that my computer's overheated on is Path of Exile. I can play...
I didn't mean to do
watch
that.
any other game?
Sorry, dude. I'll kill you anyway.
Just jump in front of him.
I did. Total accident.
Super stealthy.
Stop there!
Don't make me super stealthy when you have this awesome spear that just flies you around. Just kill them all. And then stand there like a badass.
Shink. That seems a little overpowered. I don't think any of them even had a chance to attack you.
No, you will see overpowered. Alright, watch this. You ready? See this dude? Through the rock. That's overpowered.
What?
But fun as hell.
You just shot an arrow through a rock.
Yes.
Huh. That's a handy bow.
You're playing Origins or
No.
Black Flag?
No. I'm playing the best of all the
Syndicate.
worlds. No, I'm playing Brotherhood, dude.
Okay.
The
Well, like
absolute...
I guess most of them, like
The OG Assassin's Creed.
No.
I
think
don't even
Brotherhood.
think it was the OG Assassin's Creed, to be honest.
Brotherhood is the absolute worst one, in my opinion.
Yeah. I like Black Flag or maybe Syndicate.
Black Flag, like, I was saying this the other night, Black Flag is still at the top of my list as one of the best Assassin's Creed games out there. Origins was good. I don't know, like what's his face said on the video, just something about killing people with feathers just kind of didn't tickle my fancy.
That's huge.
Yeah, you like that, huh? This one blends Black Flag and Origins together really well.
Say that joke was pretty light though.
Yeah, it was. Some would say it floated right over your head.
Crap, I ain't got another one.
why exactly are you killing people with the feather in Origins? I didn't really catch.
Something up, just about lore. I don't know.
Magical feather?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I have Origins. I didn't play it to completion.
Okay.
I didn't play it nearly as much as I did this one.
Gotcha.
Wrong button. My bad.
Get away!
Trying to log back in, Alex. It's taking me forever. Give me a few minutes.
Not any blood left!
Now I'm trying to log back in.
I really don't want them to bring Icebreaker back, but I guess I'll pay it.
Shit!
And you get. Hey, here you go, Alex. Let me see if I can give you another one through the rock here in a second.
Alright.
You ready for this? There you go.
He seems completely unaware that he's been shot in the fucking head with an arrow.
Even better, this guy. I'll do it to him too. Just because I'm an a-hole like that. Oh, let me change arrows.
Use the splody ones.
That is just so wrong.
Did you finish up the Necropolis map?
Yeah, I finished it.
Okay. On to the next one.
What is that? What is the name of that? Ghost Arrows of Artemius. Shoot a ghostly arrow that can slip through shields, enemies, and even walls.
I'm forever indebted to you, friend!
Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.
Please tell me I have the chicken hat on. I have the chicken hat on.
I was thinking more of that. Bow, bow, chicken, chicken, bow, bow, chicken.
No, you gotta go country with it. Brown chicken, brown cow. Think about it.
Okay. Wombo combo.
Alright, here we go.
I couldn't wombo fast enough.
Thank you to everybody again that's still viewing the channel. Just running around, killing people indiscriminately. They just all deserve to die. With ghost arrows through walls. It almost makes me think that at one point in time that was a glitch in the game, and the developer said, hey, that's pretty cool, so let's just keep it and give it a name.
Yeah. But you're not supposed to be able to shoot those guys.
Let's do it.
Let's make arrows that go through walls. That way we don't have to worry about the coding to stop them.
Need to assassinate a guy 5 buildings away. No worries. Angle it right and you're good.
Okay, see, this is just unbelievably wrong. This is why climbing statues in the Greek world is just no.
You just grab that donger.
There is actually a statue of Zeus where you can hang on to it.
No.
You're just like dangling from the dude's foreskin.
No.
It's terrible. Hilariously terrible.
Terribly hilarious.
Yes. All of the above. Poseidon doesn't like people hanging from his D.
How do you know?
I wonder
Because it
how
wouldn't
much
let me.
that would hurt, though.
Well, they're statues, so not at all, really.
No, I mean like if they weren't statues.
Dude, if they were not statues and they were that tall, I wouldn't be getting near them. Like, no. I mean, could you imagine fighting that on a battlefield? A statue, like somebody that tall?
Yeah,
especially with what you're talking about. I mean, he could just fling it around and dick slap you all the time.
Taking the helicopter, pinging to a new level.
Yeah.
I'm ad control, woohoo!
What, Shadow of the Colossus? They weren't naked, but they were giant statues that you had to fight.
Yeah. Sure.
It looks like Land Fusion is about to start the raffle again.
Well, that's fine. I'll say thank you to all the viewers, and I'll say bye to all the viewers.
19 seconds left.
And then I'll type in host me again, and we'll just keep going from there.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
If you like the channel, please feel free to follow. It would help me out greatly, and I would love you forever.
Eternal love is better than eternal hate.
You will never be taken for granted. Maybe used and abused a little bit, but never taken for granted.
You'll be used for views, but not taken for granted. Nice.
Used for views.
I don't have a dodge roll, and I'm kind of sad. Something that would have one-shot me. Okay, never mind. That did one-shot me.
Some things we just don't sing about. All these baddies.
I got murked.
Did you get murked with the mouth?
Oh no. Hey.
There are a lot of bad guys in this one. I like it.
Portal level. You're so
Spontaneous.
What did your laptop do illegal? Illegal memory violation.
Something like that.
Something close to the sort.
What was that?
Another steel ring.
Nice.
Another real sting.
Yeah, let's not do that to the
Do I
microphone.
know where this guy is?
Yeah, that was my bad. I thought I had my mic further away from my face.
Blow out my damn ears.
I'm literally like 20 levels away from being able to play Last Wish.
What's your light level?
520.
I think I'm at like 550 something.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. I just kind of got worn out on Destiny 2.
Yeah. I just, I need the Stompies.
Xur should be selling them anytime now.
The thing was,
Assassinate the Alien League branch.
you know how he was selling the, I forget what chess piece he was selling this week, but it was, let me look it up. I have it. Okay. So you know the Faded Engram he sells? He gives you an exotic you don't have?
Yes.
And so, you know
Season
how
one
he was
exotic.
selling... Yeah, and you know how he was selling the chess piece?
Yeah.
So, I opened the Faded Engram, and I spent 97 legendary shards on something that would have cost me 23.
I wonder why they've decided to use the word Ingram. If it was, it's a word that, if not created by, was made famous by Scientology.
Apparently, it's the 5th state of matter in Destiny. I believe it's the 5th state, or no, it's wait.
I don't know the lore behind it. I didn't play Destiny 1.
I did. I know what it is. It's like or like the 5th dimension. No. It's probably like the 5th state of matter or something like that. I call them stompies when your legs need an extra kick.
Actually, I missed a good bit of monsters, but I'm not in the mood to go back. You know how close you are to full soul fight yet?
Let me check.
I like the lore tab on the stompies.
I'm about halfway there, so we can just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
That arrow is just so wrong.
Where I need the Worm God's Caress. I need them. Goody. I got that new exotic ship, the Infected Seeker, and on PlayStation I got the exotic Ghost Shell, I believe.
Oh, that poor dude. That poor dude.
That door pooed.
That looked painful. Did you see that, Alex?
Alright. And we're off.
Just need more trouble again.
It's gonna sound really weird, but I'm looking for... There's a certain bird that's used in a lot of games. I think it's a bird. And I noticed the sound effect used in Game of Thrones when I was watching it today. I'm trying to figure out what the hell bird is making that noise.
Caca?
Mm-mm. Is it a raven?
No.
Everybody knows ravens just say nevermore.
It goes like... I don't even know if I can do it like...
It goes caca, rah.
But it used to be in this game called Gothic, and it was like, it would happen in the background every once in a while. And then I noticed that sound effect in Game of Thrones when old Bobby B's talking to Ned Stark.
Bobby B. Do you think you would appreciate being called Bobby B?
Why don't you just look up that thing on Google?
And what do you suggest that I Google?
You can look up. It's in a game called Gothic, correct?
Yeah.
So look up bird call in that specific game and see if you find it.
Yeah, except that that's what I've been doing for the last 20 minutes and I can't find it.
Really?
I'll rip you apart!
You should have told me that you were actually in Google.
You done.
Suggesting what he should have done.
I've even tried several different search strings. Gothic bird sound effect. Gothic bird sound
What's up? Quick game.
I mean, I did it, but I can't find it. It's just driving me crazy because I've heard this same sound effect for so long, and I don't know what it is.
Put an end to your suffering! I will have your skin on my
But Nick knows exactly what I'm talking about as soon as I said it.
Yeah, I remember. That was a really weird. Yeah. Sound from Gothic because it's a really weird bird sound.
It's burning!
Here, you can pre-order. I pre-ordered D2 Forsaken, and I got the ship and the thing.
You should feel honored to be my last kill!
I just have a feeling that sound effect is in some really sound effect database.
There you are!
They would have it all labeled, what kind of bird it is. If it is even a real bird, or if it's just some fantasy bird or something. I don't know. It's just the weird things I get.
Computer-generated bird. And I just went really angry at everybody that was in this base and just killed them all.
You sound disappointed about that.
No, I feel bad for them.
It's okay. I'm gonna go on a nice little stroll. You know, I get the happiness go. Then he's stuck through and he's on the ground.
Shot through a wall. Didn't even see where it was coming from.
Like this guy right here.
My game froze when I was like in the tower. Like, see, and if I check, yeah, my computer's actually melting.
I'm not shooting through the wall anymore.
Whatever. As soon as it turned 11, my computer like, made my game crash. That's beautiful. It's like, hey, you can't go 1 second past here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Alright. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Ready?
How much more?
In here we go.
You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and
Please.
you can't get it.
Those guys are really high level, but I really want to kill them.
Do bleeds affect energy shield? I should know this. I've been running energy shield for a while.
I have no idea.
They shouldn't. It's a shield. I only have 1 health. Like, I get 1 little scratch and I did.
I should try to download Gothic and play that on stream.
Would be a good one.
I just remember cheesing that game so hard. It took hours, but I eventually lured an orc from one of the in-game areas to the front gates and had the guards got wrecked, but eventually they mobbed him down and killed him, and I looted the orc and got the weapons.
Yes, and then you were set. Like, because we were having such a hard time in that game, because it really is hard, like, getting a foothold in the game. Like, but once you get some Gothic, it was old, like, older dark fantasy style, like, RPG, 3D action RPG, but more sort of like Elder Scrolls-ish, Elder Scrolls-esque.
And there were 3 factions, and
yeah,
I don't know, it was a good game for its time. I'm sure it hasn't aged well.
Good night. I know you're not going to bed.
Yeah.
Wait, are you off tomorrow, Nick?
I am.
Okay, so we actually need to do some Unity work tomorrow.
Yeah, I was taking sleep doctor's today, so
I ended up sleeping for like 16 hours.
I may do some sleeping tomorrow because I am quite exhausted. But hopefully not too late. I mean,
all that sleeping must be nice.
Stand a chance.
It sounds like it would be nice, but it's kind of depressing.
I don't get enough. I think it would be nice.
Yeah. There are not enough hours in the day.
Yes.
Well, really, I should just be streaming like 24/7 and only passing out briefly. That's one way to build a follower base.
Some type
just
of
ever present on the platform.
Dreamathon or something. Or whatever they are. 24-hour.
Yeah, just like when you're not playing, just have the webcam pointed at your bed and watch it.
No, I actually thought this might be a cool idea. Is to
alright, here we go.
You actually can't do that.
What about
it's against their terms of service or agreement or something.
What?
do what?
Streaming yourself while you're asleep.
I had no idea.
Yep.
Another thing I was thinking of is getting my fish tank set up and streaming the fish tank.
Streaming a fish tank?
Yeah.
So, like, when these people are streaming and they, like, do these crazy, like, marathon streams and end up, like, falling asleep at their computer because they just can't stay awake anymore. They're reaching in terms of surfing.
Yeah, they're not. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that.
Damn, I just found an almost perfect set of Slither Pinch gloves.
Nice. Hither Slinch.
2% attack speed short of being absolutely perfect.
That's fine by me.
The attack speed is really the most important one, though.
Of course.
Unfortunately.
Alright, and we're off again. I think the delves are a lot more fun since we can stay down here longer.
Oh, there's a thing that I'm getting left behind.
Don't see
He was a shaper or other item. Pick it up because my inventory's full and I was getting left behind.
Too, but I kinda already saw some shaper items.
Who wouldn't want to go watch a fish tank?
Well, I'm not saying do some like visual ASMR and shit, but
I still think you should put the like fish tank so they can when you're like when you're streaming.
That'd be cool. Or even just setting up where when I'm about to go live, I just turn off all the audio. Yeah. Fish tank.
that leader's dead too. Just kill them all. I didn't want to do that. I free the captive only to knock him out. What an asshole.
Killing you will pay well.
Have you got any more of the wiring done on?
What?
Have you got any more of the wiring done on our tower?
Oh yeah, it's done.
It's done? Okay.
Just need to put all the floors in.
Okay, so it's just a matter of throwing floor on top of it now?
Yep. Cool. And we started at the very top too.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Very nice. Nary Vice.
Oh, dude, I didn't even know you were there. My bad. I'll kill you too. I don't discriminate. Equal opportunity murder. I'll let you burn to death.
What a jerk.
I know, I'm an asshole. They'll get over it.
Yeah. Kinda hurt. About to do a tier 3 Azurite Fisher.
Let's go.
Portal. Alright.
See, now I've hit a point where it's just grindy.
Just kill all the baddies.
Save all the goodies. If such a thing exists.
Still got one more level. Discover the arena to
dragon.
I kept freezing him when he was trying to fly up.
Back to 91%.
Don't die.
Means it's time to die.
Can't actually get anywhere. That'd be crazy talk.
Drop for this. Another enlightened support. I will grab that. Level that up. Give me some chaos. Alright.
There was a cultist I needed to discover. There we go. Fight for Athens on a KS battleground.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's me. Let's go. Well, Alex, if it keeps going the way that it's going. I only need like 61 more days.
I mean, you have gotten a follower got hosted. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, average 1 a night. 61 more days.
Might be worth it. Keep doing it. I haven't had any luck getting any new followers.
I think you can just do it too late at night.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's just too late.
I mean, because there's one guy that I actually really like his channel, Deathridge, but he starts streaming like 1 o'clock in the frickin' morning. He didn't used to do that. He used to start at 7.
Here we go again.
Yeah, that's a problem. If I do get followers playing late at night, then I'll be kind of locked into playing it late at night, because that's when my followers will be on.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, yeah, that's when they will be on, but once you get big enough and you expand your hours, like, I mean, yeah, granted, if you're doing like midnight to 8 a.m., lots of hours, but if you're like me, only doing like 2 hours a night.
I've been doing from like midnight till 6:30-ish.
Yeah, so that's pretty much your full day. So if you actually want to stream during the day, you need to switch that up. Otherwise,
yeah.
You're right, you are. But me at 2 hours a night, I can expand down or up, which I would expand down.
Your presence is a good omen, Eagle Bearer.
Yeah, I think what I should do is
on our side.
Get
Only
up tomorrow,
Zeus
work
is
on
on
Unity
Zeus's
for a bit,
side.
and then just
We
start
could
streaming.
certainly use your sword in battle.
Earlier.
Will you help us send the Spartans home
Benefit
on
of
the
this
shields?
is that I don't, like, if I
I'll
start
fight with
earlier
you.
and end up going to like 8 or 9
A true
PM,
warrior. Let's bring those
then I don't
filthy
have a whole lot of
Spartans
time
to
to
their
spend with Ashley.
knees.
Yeah.
Which
That's true.
sucks.
And here we go. The last one will be able to...
Today, Sparta will bleed!
We got them now! We are on the road to victory!
Too much time. You have so many scrolls of your own. I should probably just stop picking them. Get off.
I want your head for a trophy!
Wasting power up. back to kill him. Get back over here, dude. I'm gonna leave the battleground again. That dude just took a health potion, you asshole. I don't even have a health potion.
Wait a minute. Found the sound loop. Let's see if this sounds like the very beginning of this video. That's what I'm talking about. What bird is that?
Running across the battlefield. Do not attempt this at home, kids.
But at least I found it. Are you in my mind, Nick?
We can't.
Yay, we won.
Very nice.
The problem with the land fusion thing is a lot of it's like, I went on that page while I was hosting you and it was just people spamming F for F, L for L.
What the hell?
So having a shitload of followers doesn't really help if they're not coming back.
How do you like that glitch?
You. That is pretty good.
I don't know whether it's just like half a body.
Did he get cut, or is he just clipped through the floor?
Run around and loot all the dead bodies on the battlefield. In some cultures, that's frowned upon. In the game, fuck it.
In the game, it's just part of the gameplay.
Past, present, and future, kneel to the cultists of Cosmos.
Alright, I'm gonna fight this last mercenary, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night.
I'm going to attempt to make 93 tonight.
I'm gonna fight this dude and his little puppy.
I'll take pleasure. Choose your opponent.
I don't want to fight right now.
As you wish, Misthios.
The pie. And away we go. I was joking with Ashley that I would set up a little switch with a light on it. A red light just outside the door, like streaming in progress.
Yeah, let me know how that goes.
A red light definitely would not stop my kids.
Well,
Razor tripwire would.
I seem to have lost my ship again. Oh, there it is. How do you lose a ship?
I don't know. You seem to be pretty good at it.
Abyssal City or Val Outpost? Which should I head towards?
They both sound fun. Pick one.
Contents unknown. Alright, we'll go towards the city. Just because there's more azurite veins towards the city.
Yeah. Works for me. Somehow I switched my weapons. Alright. Alright.
Ooh, cut that one close.
Good day. I'll see you later.
Get it?
Alright, to the city of...
It costs so much to upgrade stuff in this game.
Challenge complete. City biome. Yeah. I don't understand these places.
What don't you understand?
Oh. The green lights wouldn't come on. I'm just standing over here killing stuff, and the lights wouldn't come on.
Until next time.
I guess I killed the right thing. Oh, and the lights went off, and I'm going to die. Nope, nope.
Alright. I am done for the night.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
You guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow.
Alright.
See you later.